political, economical, social, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Moving on, the order of the flow of today's events and the agenda. We will begin first with libation and prayers. That will be led by Minister Alicia and Minister Imhotep. Next, we'll have Yeye Bon Akanke sing the song. And then Minister Alicia will give us the message. And then we'll have a community share on their feelings regarding the diaspora. Next, we'll have Baba Dar sing Going Up Yonder, followed by Shake It Off. We'll do Move Our Bodies to free ourselves. And then number 8, the next thing we'll do is go to a peace and compassion meditation session. And that will be led by Sister Wanda. And then following that, we'll have our announcements. And then we'll have our rose and flower ritual. And then we'll close and give thanks, leave it with the last and final final item would be to sing together, lift every voice and sing, led by Baba, Dakar, and the community, all of you. And then following that, we'll have a quiet meditation with our ancestors at the water. And that will be the flower ceremony. So hopefully, if you're confused on where you are and where you're going to participate in, we also have some people with the agenda that's coming at us. But we just want to thank everyone here today, getting up early on a Sunday morning to remember our ancestors, to remember the Black Holocaust. And leading, we'll have Minister Alicia that will get ready to lead us in libation and prayer.
Greetings, brothers and sisters. Happy, soulful, spiritual Sunday.
Yes.
We are all out here in this beautiful landscape to come together and honor our ancestors and honor ourselves in connection with each other and connection with their ancestors. First, I'm going to pour libations, and libations is just making sure that we are connected. The word for today is connections. We want to make connections. So when we pour libation to our ancestors, we are connecting with their spirits. We are connecting to their stories. We are connecting to who we know we are, to who we know they are. We are connecting ourselves to ourselves. When we pour libations, we are pouring a liquid upon the earth, but we can also do that libations within our minds and our souls by remembering our ancestors and remembering their struggles and remembering how they walked this earth. So first, I'm going to begin with the libations, and then I will have you guys call out ancestors. So first, I'm going to pour libations to Marcus Mosiah Garvey, who said, "Up, you mighty race, accomplish what you will." He said, "Africa for the Africans, back home and abroad." Marcus Mosiah Garvey. I want to pour libation to Harriet Tubman, who is so much an inspiration for myself. There's no complaints that come out of my mouth when I hear the word Harriet Tubman. There's no complaints. I stand strong in who I am, and she stood strong didn't just go get her freedom and say, oh, thank you. This is great. She said, I can't be free unless my people are free. Harriet Tubman. I would like to pour libation to Dr. Amos Wilson, who gave us the blueprint for Black Power. He spent his life culminating a work that the blueprint, that if African people want to look at that and follow it, can walk ourselves into freedom. Building ourselves, building our institutions, building our community, building ourselves as a people. Dr. Amos Wilson. I'm going to open it up to you. Think of an ancestor. It could be in your family line, someone that has inspired you, someone whose name or story that you've heard of that's inspirational to you, someone who is, when you're down and you're like, I can't do this no more, the thought of their story, the thought of their name comes to mind. Let's call their names out.
Danny Lou Hamer. Maya Angelou. Tina Moa. Carolyn Moa.
As we call their names, we honor the ancestors of the North. Ashe. We honor the ancestors of the East. We honor the ancestors of the South. We honor the ancestors of the West. And to all our relations, we honor you. The ancestors are here. They join us. They join us as we call their names. They are here, looking at their children and their grandchildren. Ashe, ashe, ashe. For a prayer. Divine Father, Holy Mother, divine indweller of every heart and every mind. We come together today as a community, as a people, giving thanks and praises for you being who you are, giving thanks and praises for you wrapping your arms around African people, giving thanks and praises for igniting strength and power within our souls. Giving thanks and praises for helping us to come together and be one. Lifting our eyes and lifting our minds and lifting our souls together, looking ever towards you. Most High, we give thanks today. We ask for your peace that passes all understanding. We ask for your wisdom so that we might be able to walk forward hand in hand with one another as we lift up each other. As we remember our ancestors and the struggles that they went through, Most High, we thank you. We thank you for the love that we have today with each and every one of us. As we remember those ancestors whose bodies have been broken, but their spirits soared ever forward. We are the descendants of the people that can fly. And we give thanks at this moment. We give thanks every moment for the breath of life. for our hearts that reach out towards each other daily, moment by moment, and second by second. We ask your help in our communities. We ask for your strength that we may work hard in our communities, that we may bring joy and laughter and peace and relationship into our community. As we excel in everything, we thank you for the ancestors. We thank you for their stories. We thank you for this day of remembrance that is for us, their descendants, their children. For we love our ancestors. Thank you, Most High. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe-o.
Okay, at this time we'll have Yay Yay. Okay. Song. Not sure if she made it. Okay, it looks like she didn't make it, so skip over that part. Come back. Come back. All right, at this time, we're going to go and lead into the Maafa song, Sister Sunrise.
Calling all angels, calling all healers, calling all lovers. Time not angels, angels, calling all angels, calling all healers, calling all lovers. The time is now. Calling all angels, calling all us healers, calling us lovers. It's time to rise. The world is waiting, anticipating just what the future will be. So the ancestors are calling all angels, calling all us healers, calling all us lovers, calling you and me. Give yourself a big hug. Come on, lovers, healers, showtime. Sis, what's the Maafa song? We know, everybody know. What the, come on, go get it started. Why, we remember you, the middle passage, all the they've been through, we're still here, as we forget, head to the sky, we cry, why, Maafa, we remember you, the middle passage, all that we've been through, we're still here. Let's ain't forget, head to the sky, we cry, why, Maafa?
Yes, Maafa, you remember. I'm going to introduce the next two people who are near and dear to my heart. And one of them is having a birthday today. Yes, today. So it's the day I gave birth to a beautiful little girl. And as we were trying to name her, me and her father broke into song, and that's how we found her name. So, Melanio Thandewe and Kobiatsu, please come. They're going to do the Black Pledge by Francis Chris Wilsing, and it's a call and response. So you guys will be repeating after them.
The Black Pledge by Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. I pledge allegiance to my own black self-respect.
To the respect of all other black and shades of black people on earth.
All of whom are victims of the system of racism, white supremacy.
And I pledge to use all of my life energy, intelligence, and creativity in all areas of people activity
to eliminate the global system of racism, white supremacy on planet Earth, and to replace it with justice, so that there can be peace.
So help me God.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya.
Happy birthday. Okay, next at this time, looks like we have Yay join us. Okay. Okay, so, all right, so at this time, also remember that sometimes you got to project into the mic, so don't be afraid to kiss the mic. I will go ahead and wipe it off, so just make sure you get it real close so everybody can hear you. And at this time, we'll go into the message with Minister Alicia.
Ashe. So today, the theme of today is we are all connected, so we must treat each other right. We are all connected, so we must treat each other right. We are all connected, so we must treat each other right. Ashe? I could just sit down now. Because it is so profound. The profound thought process of someone understanding that I am connected to each and every one of you. The law of Asar will tell us that, look, the good I do for myself is the good I do for you. And the good I do for you is a good that I do for myself. There is no disconnection here. That is a lie and a fallacy, that there is any type or any such disconnection. The disconnection is stuff that they tell us. They tell us, you are a woman and you are a man, so therefore you do this and you do that and you guys are separate. But we are not separate. We all come from one. So if we all come from one, where is the separation? Where? In thoughts and ideas? Now, how many times have you had a thought, an idea, and 2 weeks later, that thought and idea is different? Thoughts and ideas should not separate us because they're fleeting. They come and they go. I know somebody who at one point was a Jehovah's Witness, at another point was a Christian, at another point was a Muslim. Even those core beliefs, they come and they go. But down deep, the spark that the Most High gave each and every one of us is what connects us. The spirit inside of us is what connects us. We can get to one point of agreement and be unified. So don't let people tell you that you have to agree on everything in order to call yourself unified. Because that's not going to happen. Because my thoughts and opinions today are different than what somebody else's thoughts and opinions are today. Because my experience may be different. I may see things a little differently. But can we all agree to be free?
Yes, yes. I
Can
say.
we all agree that we do not want to be bound? Can we all agree that we do not want the oppressor on our neck?
Yes, yes.
That's already
Say.
3 points of agreement.
All right.
I see unity. I see unity. And if you think you want to be free, bringing potato salad, and I want to be free, bringing a green salad, I don't see where there is separation in that.
I say.
Because people will argue about what to bring to the community dinner. The little things we have to learn how to set aside. We might think that they are so big today. But if somebody's coming after me and somebody's coming after you, can we grab ourselves together and fight that enemy?
Yeah.
That is connection. That is unification. And that's how we win. We can't win everybody being individualized and everybody being separate.
Teach.
But we can win if we understand that we are all connected.
I say.
We have to have that as a core understanding, that you are no different than I. And thus, we should treat each other right. We should not go into each and every person's booth or stores and ask for, hey, can you help a sister out? Can I get a discount? You're not asking the Asian person for a discount. You're not asking the European for a discount. We need to give our brothers and sisters more money. Are you doing stuff in the community?
Yes.
Let me share this with you.
Come on
What
now.
I have, you have.
Teach.
And that will come back upon the breeze.
Come on.
It will refresh you as your community grows, as you help your community to grow, as you flourish in your connection with one another. Do you know that the more good that you put out towards each other, the more good that you will receive?
I say.
It's just more of it in the world because you choose to treat somebody right.
I say.
You choose to honor the Most High within each and every person.
I say.
And you will be blessed. And you'll just receive blessings upon blessings upon blessings upon blessings. They just keep coming and they just keep coming, and you're like, oh my gosh, my plate is full. Let me share some more.
That's right. Teach.
My cup is running over. Let me give you some juice too, sis.
Teach, Mama. Teach, Mama
And then we
Minister.
can understand, like, we are connected.
That's right.
There is not a separation. Stop looking for separations, brothers and sisters. We can't keep looking for separations. We dig in looking for separations. We will find a separation when there is none. And we keep falling for that same okie doke, and people are telling us that you're this and you're that, so you can't get along. You have to fight. You have to do this. You have to do that because they don't believe what you believe. But I believe we can all come together if we just lay that part down.
I said,
And our freedom, our movement upon this planet is the most important thing, because black people, African people, guess what? Once we come together, everybody benefits.
teach, mama.
We have seen it in history. Everybody will benefit when we come together. So we don't have to worry about fighting for anybody else but us.
All right.
They're going to get theirs, but we have to get ours.
Right.
We have to move forward in connection, the knowledge of being connected, the knowledge of there's no separation, and treat each other right. I'm not going to have you in a position where I come up with an attitude because of everything that's going on during my day. I'm not meeting you and greeting you with an attitude. Anybody that knows me knows that's true.
Come on now.
My day could be all kind of sideways, but when I see my brothers and sisters, guess what? How you doing, sister? How you doing, brother?
It's gonna be all right.
Because it's okay.
It's gonna be all right.
Because I'm seeing the Most High within you. I'm loving the Most High within you because we all have the Most High within us. We all have that spark, that glow, that burning, that joy within us. It's all there. That love, that peace, that peace of mind. Even when we're feeling like we are out of control, we all have it within because it's placed within us before our birth.
Teach.
I've given birth to 9 children on this earth.
I say.
And I'm going to tell you, each and every one of them has a spark within them.
Yes.
And their personalities are different.
Of course.
Their likes, their dislikes are different.
Yes.
The
Yes.
things that they want to do, the things that they don't want to do is different. And it varies from whenever their ages are. But guess what?
Yes. Yes.
They all come from me.
Hallelujah.
So they are all one.
Yes.
So if you think about that and attach that to the Most High, who's projecting us right now. I am the Most High, projected as Alicia Lovelady Teasley.
I say.
You are the Most High, projected as who you are.
I say.
He is the Most High, projected as who he is. She is the Most High, projected as who she is.
Yes. Yes.
So I am not treating you with any more or any less than the utmost respect,
I say.
the utmost honor. When I speak to you, I will speak to you with respect.
I say.
Even if you're totally wrong,
I
if
say.
you're totally out of pocket.
Teach, mama.
Because guess what?
Yes.
Our wisdom and our intelligence are going to help us to find the words,
All right.
even in midst of contention, that we can still honor our brothers and sisters. And we can show ourselves to be connected. We can show ourselves to be loving. We can show ourselves to be honoring of the Most High within each and every one of
I
us.
say.
We can show ourselves to be people of the Most High. We can show ourselves to be our mother's daughter and our father's daughter.
Yes.
We can show ourselves to be worthy of our ancestors.
I say.
Having our ancestors here today at this moment is connecting each and every one of us. Having our ancestors here, when we call their names out, it's not just for personal. Because when I called out Harriet Tubman, I heard several people who was feeling that same feeling that I was feeling.
I say.
That's connection. We are not disconnected when we hear about Harriet Tubman. It shows the connection. And she came back and she gathered. That was a dangerous journey.
Yes. Yes.
That wasn't just walking from the car to over here. Because for me, walking from my car to over here, that was a bit of a struggle.
Okay now. Come on now.
But I didn't have no slave people with dogs at my heels as I was walking over here. I didn't walk for miles and miles and miles. So I honor Sister Harriet, Mama Harriet. I honor Mama Sojourner Truth. I honor our ancestors for what they had to go through and how they had to survive. For what they had to do and do it with honor. Any little bit of I'm going to come help my sister, I'm going to come help my brother. I am finding love in the midst of slavery. All of that is honorable. And if you believe that within your heart, guess what? At this moment and at this time, at this second on the planet Earth, right here, right now, we are all connected. So we all have to treat each other right. I'ma treat you right, sis. I'ma treat you right. I'ma treat you right. I'ma treat you right. I'ma treat you right. And that's one more person treating you right. And you all know when somebody treats you right, how that ignites the fire within you. And then you just pay it forward, brothers and sisters.
All right now. All right now.
And by this time next year, there'll be that much more love in the world. There'll be that much more treating people right in the world. There'll be that much more get right in the world.
All right now.
It's going to be that much more because that's what we put in the world by doing it on purpose.
On purpose.
I'm treating you right on purpose. It's not no haphazard thing that I'm treating you right.
Intentional.
I'm going to treat you right on purpose because my brothers and sisters deserve to feel good. You deserve to get the good out of life. And from nobody else, but from each other.
Thank you.
Because we are connected. So we're going to treat each other right. Treat each other right. Treat each other right. Treat each other right. Amen. Ashe.
There we go. As we continue to claim our rightful place globally, each and every day, throughout eternity. I want each and every one of us to join in a chant song that I wrote years ago, and some are familiar with it, but we have new faces here today. Beautiful blessing. And it's entitled Ancestral Call. And we all do it together. I'll sing, I have 6 verses. And of the 6 verses, 1 and 2, we will respond by, and we thank you so much. We thank you so much. And I'll do this. We thank you so much. For verse 1 and 2. Verse 3 and 4. We love you so much. We love you so much. And then verses 5 and 6. I do pay ho. I do pay ho. Yoruba for I do pay is Yoruba for we are grateful. We are grateful. And the O is an affirmation, an exclamation. I do pay ho.
Okay.
So, here we go. Ancestral call. Well, we stand proud and tall. Freedom now. Ancestral call as we stand on your shoulders. We thank you so much. As we stand on your shoulders. We thank you so much. As we stand on your shoulders,
We thank you so much.
For we're united in hand in an alien land as we stand on your shoulders.
We love you so much.
As we stand on your shoulders.
We
thank you so much. As we stand on your shoulders. We
thank you so much.
For we stand proud and tall. Just us now for each of us all. As we stand on your shoulders. We love you so much. As we stand on your shoulders.
We love you so much.
As we stand on your shoulders.
We love you so much.
As we stand on your shoulders.
We love you so much.
While we rise and shine, we know that we are divine. As we stand on your shoulders.
We love you so much.
As we stand on your shoulders. We love you so much. As we stand on your shoulders.
We love you so much.
As we stand on your shoulders.
We love you so much.
It's time to live the prophecy and claim our legacy. As we stand on your shoulders. I do behold. As we stand on your shoulders.
I do behold.
As we stand on your shoulders.
I do behold.
As we stand on your shoulders.
I do behold.
I shall.
Strengthen our shoulders. Strengthen them shoulders, Queen.
Anyway, thank you so much for your patience. We got started late and the sun is up and the moon is full. Even though you can't see it, so that good mood energy makes us like tap into it today and tomorrow and the day after. And it's so nice to see Baba Sydney. This is so cool. Anyway, great to see everybody. And Minister Hotep is here all the way from Sacramento. Like a lot of other folks. So we're going to invite him up to say a prayer, do a libation, whatever he has planned. And then we're going to move into, if you have something you want to share, you can just come up to the mic and share a few words or a song or a poem or whatever you're feeling right now. We're going to have like 10 minutes or so after Minister Hotep, okay? Okay.
Do I have to use the mic?
Yes. Yeah, you do.
I have such a big voice. My wife is always saying, please be quiet in the house.
I know that one.
You know that one? All right. Give thanks and praise to the Most High for us being here.
Yes.
Because if it wasn't for our ancestors' resistance, maybe it's me. Radioactive. We're here because our ancestors resisted. Because if they hadn't resisted, the carnage would have been even worse. We are here standing on the shoulders of those who fought oppression, whose physiology allowed them to endure the Middle Passage. And as we pour libation this morning, we call on the spirit of those 60 to 100 million who lost their lives coming in from the interior of Africa to the coastal regions.
who did not survive the Middle Passage. We pour libation for the spirit of those ancestors. And we say, come and be with us. Pour libation for the resistant leaders in West Africa, in Dahomey, in Benin, in Nigeria. These places weren't even known then. They didn't get these names to the Berlin and Brussels Conference of 1864. I heard Minister Alicia talking about separation. They separated us, they separated our continent into that jigsaw puzzle that we see now. We pour libation for such freedom fighters as Kwame Nkrumah.
Never forward, never backward.
You ought to research the history of this ancestor, Patrice Lumumba. We pour libation for Yah Asantewaa, the queen mother who took over kingship and said, if you men won't fight, we women will fight.
Yeah. We win.
Pour libation for Harry Tubman, Jacques Dessalines, Henry Christophe, Toussaint Louverture, Bookman, Ganga Zumba, Zumbi. Many years ago, a man in Jamaica wrote this poem. I'm going to try to remember it. I think it's appropriate for this time. It's called This Poem. This poem shall speak of the wretched seas that wash ships to these shores, of mothers crying for their young swallowed up by the sea. This poem shall say nothing new. This poem shall speak of time, time unlimited, time undefined. This poem shall call names like Lumumba, Kenyatta, Nkrumah, Hannibal, Akata, Malcolm, Garvey, Haile Selassie. This poem is revolting against first world, second world, third world, division, man-made decision. Yes, this poem will be like all the rest. This poem will not be amongst great literary works. This poem will not be recited by poetry enthusiasts. This poem is guns, knives, bombs, blazing for freedom. Yes, this poem is a drum, Ashanti, Mau Mau, Igbo, Yoruba, Nyabingi warrior, Yahuru, Namibia Yahuru, Yahuru Soweto, Yahuru Africa. This poem is speaking, have spoken. This poem shall continue even when poets have stopped writing. This poem is vexed about apartheid, racism, fascism, the Ku Klux Klan, riots in Brixton, Atlanta, Jim Jones. This poem shall be called boring, stupid, senseless. This poem is watching you trying to make sense of this poem. This poem was copied from the Bible, your prayer book, Playboy magazine, New York Times, Reader's Digest, CIA files, the KGB files. This poem is watching you messing up your brains, making you want to stop it. But you should not stop listening to this poem. You need to know what will be said next in this poem. This poem will disappoint you because this poem is to be continued in your mind,
everybody? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Give things to spirit. For all the elements. Still can't hear me?
Yeah, better.
Okay. I'm trying. I give thanks. My name is Bloodstone. I was born in Kansas City, Missouri. Bloodstone, my grandfather was in the band Bloodstone. So my uncles. And I saw someone with a KC hat earlier. Really affirming. So I'm from the heartland. As an African, as an Afro turtle. I want to give thanks. I've always wanted to come here. I'm a cancer survivor, so it's not lost on me the violence of what we have lived through. I feel most compelled by an ancestor by the name of Chaiko Kwayana, who brought me here, who taught me about Maafa, Sankofa, Ubuntu, Hulu, everything when I was 14 years old. When I moved to San Diego, California. I'm a sacred artist, and I just give thanks for all the co-journers. And I've been singing in front of, I'm an artist, but I'm a healing artist, so I don't do a bunch of stuff in front of people. I'm with a lot of our loved ones as they're dying. I'm a definite wife, as I'm sure some others are. But I feel my grandfather, and my grandmother's the blanket that I have. I was with her as she was transitioning in 2019. And I feel them just, the song that they, was a couple things. When I think of Maafa, I think of ancestor Maladoma Patrice O'May saying, your wound is your gift. And that doesn't justify what has happened to us, but understanding that our wound is our gifts. And being at the altar, I think of ancestor Sobonku Somé, who talks about a home with no altar is ungrounded. So, and the last thing is Gwendolyn Brooks, ancestor Gwendolyn Brooks, who talks about we are each other's business, we are each other's harvest. But the song that's on my heart, I haven't just done this since I was very young, is just open this up. Thank you. Happy birthday. Is This Little Light of Mine. So just sing a little bit of it, because I know that this is a song. My great grandmother lived to be 101, and so she would sing this to me as a small child. Please join me. So, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I thank y'all, my griot people, we singers, we dancers as we all are. I'm just giving thanks for ancestor season, being on this path together. Because that's what it is ancestor season. I'm so thankful to be here. Thank you for everybody that's made this possible and keeping the circle open. Ashe.
Hear me now? I'm sorry. Should I say everything again?
Hello? Yeah.
She said no. I'm just happy. I woke up, gave thanks to the beloved divine, and just happy to be here. I feel a little sad I couldn't find anyone to come along with me. I said, well, that's okay. I'm going anyway. Giving thanks. It's a little chilly out here, but that's all right. Love being out here. I really feel the spirit. devotion really causes me to feel the ancestors. So I'm happy that we, do have this ritual ceremony prayer in this spot here. It is. I do feel it, and it's very special, and I give thanks. J.O.
Hello, can y'all hear me? All right, good morning, family. Hi. My name is Jure Lucas. I just moved here about a month ago from Baltimore, Maryland. I just have a quick song for y'all. It's of the Yoruba tradition. It hails Eshua Legba, who is the guardian of the crossroads. And I would just like to point out, although, our ancestors made it here physiologically, it was a decision to live. It was a decision. That was a mental fortitude to live. So I'd just like to call him in.
Brothers and sisters. Peace, brothers and sisters. Right now is the time. It is 2022, and we are kind of running out of time. They're trying to rescind legislation, take our power away, try to take us out with COVID, attack our communities. But we are strong. We are stronger than we know, and we are still here. Those ancestors that we lost during the Middle Passage, they're still strong and they are still here. And their energy and their wisdom still resides in this universe for us to consume and digest. Those that made it and the reason why we are here today, those ancestors that made us strong. Let's use that knowledge and that power, that spiritual power, that connection, that universal connection that lives within us and within spirit. I have some affirmations that I want to give to us and have a share that I learned actually from Georgia watching a YouTube video from another progressive comedic group. And right now we are beginning to be connected. As much as they try to use propaganda from social media to distract us, to tear us apart and divide us, it's also bringing us together. So let's learn and let's use the tools to overcome and be smarter. And I just want to say that even in Africa, those lines of divisions that Baba, Minister Amotep talked about, they're starting to come together. They actually made an agreement with I believe it was the African Union, that they will adopt Swahili as a national language on the continent, so they all can communicate together. And communication is key, and that's how they divided us, by taking our voice, our language, so we can communicate with each other. So as Africa adopts this language of Swahili, it will become more connected, and we'll become more powerful than we were before. But I want to remind us, say these affirmations about walking in our power. So let's walk in our power, and let's live in our power, and let's talk in our power, and let's live in the know. So feel strong, feel free, and repeat after me. I know I am peace. I know I am love. I know I am love. I know I am everything. I know I am the universe. I know that I know. I know I am. Let's say it again. I know I am peace. I know I am love. I know I am love. I know I am everything. I know I am the universe. I know that I know. I know I am. All right. This is the last. I'm going to give homage and affirmation to the 7 cardinal points, and that'll be it. The 7 cardinal points: east, west, north, south, above, and below. And you can repeat after me. Giving thanks for life. I honor the divinity in all. Giving thanks for life. We honor the earth. Giving thanks to life. We gather us in abundance. In our chi and honor heaven. Giving thanks for life. We honor ourselves. Now we can face this way real quick. And we're facing south. Repeat again. Giving thanks for life. I honor the divinity in all. Giving thanks for life. We honor the earth. Giving thanks for life. We gather in abundance. In our chi, in our honor heaven. Giving thanks for life. We honor ourselves. Facing the ocean. Facing the ocean. Giving thanks for life.
Thanks for life.
I honor the divinity in all.
I honor the divinity in all.
Giving thanks for life. We honor the earth. Giving thanks for life.
Giving thanks for life.
We gather us in abundance.
Gather us in abundance.
In our chi.
In our chi.
And honor heaven.
On our heaven.
Giving thanks for life.
Thanks for life.
We honor ourselves. Facing north towards the hills. Giving thanks for life. I honor the divinity in all. Giving thanks for life. We honor the earth. Giving thanks for life. We gather in abundance. In our chi, in our heaven. Giving thanks for life. We honor ourselves. Facing the windmill and the trees. Now we're facing east. Giving thanks for life. I honor the divinity in all. Giving thanks for life. We honor the earth. Giving thanks for life. We gather us abundance. In our chi. And honor in heaven. Giving thanks for life. We honor ourselves. And together facing each other. Last one. Giving thanks for life. I honor the divinity in all. Giving thanks for life. We honor the abundance.
For gathering us
In our
abundance
chi,
in our chi,
in honor heaven,
in honor of heaven.
giving thanks for life,
Thanks for
we
life.
honor ourselves.
We honor ourselves.
Ashe. So like, I've been coming here for like 25 years. I've been to all of them. I haven't been to all of them. But I've been to many of them in the rain, when it was like nasty out here, when the waters kind of like consumed us, when the skies opened up. I don't know, we've been out here for some days. But there's some people here that need to be thanked to continue to do this. We'll say Community Church and Wanda, Kabir, through thick and thin, through illness, through black folks, being African people trying to figure it out, don't know, thought they knew, lied, told the truth, prayed, lied again, told the truth again, and prayed, and still come. But thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my feet, my heart, my nappy head once upon a time. I love you, sister. Keep doing what you do. Globally. I love you.
And if this is a Christian song that has a choir with it, I know you the choir. If you want to know where I'm going, where I'm going soon. If anybody asks you where I'm going, where I'm going soon, tell them for me, I'm going up yonder, going up, I'm going up yonder, I'm going up yonder to be with my Lord. I can take the pain, the heartache they bring, the comfort in knowing I'll soon be gone. As God gives me grace, I've got to run on this race till I see my people face to face. Whoa, I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder to be with the Lord. One of these mornings, it won't be very long. You're gonna look for me, and I'll be gone. But God's amazing grace, how sweet the sound. I once was lost, but with all my people right here, I know I'm found. Whoa, I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder to be with the Lord. One last time. Whoa, I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder
if you could, I think we're gonna shake for like 2 minutes. That's a long time. Yeah, we're gonna shake. So we're gonna do, yeah, we're gonna shake. We're gonna shake everything that we're carrying, that we've inherited, that we don't want, that we can't get rid of. We're gonna shake it in the sand and we're gonna leave it here. We're gonna leave it all here. We're gonna take it and shake it out. So anyway, we're gonna start and we're gonna shake. All right, shaking. And it's like, you know, like I didn't even ask my heart, do you feel like jumping around? You feel like shaking? My heart just like rolls with it, right? That's what our heart does. It just rolls with it, rolls with it, rolls through it. It's a lot of stuff. So we just want to have a little compassion when you catch your breath. You breathe in, and you know you're breathing in, and you know you're alive.
And you breathe out with thankfulness. You breathe out great gratitude for this heart, this muscle. That's not as strong as the uterus, but you know, it's a good contender. You know, the uterus is the strongest muscle, but after that, you know, heart, you know, hey, you know, the heart's good. So anyway, I want you to feel comfortable. You know, lower your gaze. We're going to do a little loving kindness visualization. So I want you to visualize the rosebud in the center of your chest, where your heart is. And I want you to just sort of breathe into that rosebud in the center of your chest. Don't worry about the dog. We got our brothers and sisters. Make sure we're safe. Just think about that rosebud in the center of your chest. And then you watch as the bud slowly opens. First it's tight and then it's unfolding, opening. And you feel your heart center opening with it. As the blood opens, your heart opens. And I want you to repeat in your mind, may I be happy. May I find peace in my life. May I be happy. Breathe into it. Okay. May I find peace in my life. May I be happy. May I find peace in my life. May I be happy. May I find peace in my life. Just breathe into that. Now I want you to call to mind someone you know who's going through a difficult period. Imagine the warmth of your heart radiating out to this person. Using the person's name in your mind. Repeat. May this person be happy. May this person find peace in his world. May this person be happy. May this person find peace in his world. Last time. May this person be happy. May this person find peace in his world. We are alive as we're breathing. It's not a blessing. It should be. So if I could have some of the children, flowers and give everybody a flower, and then I have I got some little glass bubbles, and I think I have enough for everybody to have one, and I wanted you like as a souvenir. You could take one of the glass bead pebbles off the table. Or somebody could carry the bowl around. And then I also have shells. I don't know if I have enough shells for everybody, but I also, you know, I put them out in the moonlight, so they got moon energy in them, the glass pebbles. The shells, I soak them in cold water. So both of them have like, I hope, good energy. That was my intention. so everyone can have, you know, one of each. And then the food that the ancestors have, you know, the plain food, you're welcome to have some of that, the potatoes, the corn, or the rice. Please feel free to have some. Okay, so I wanted to give you a few announcements. I don't know if you know the website, maafa.sfbayarea.com, and that's where I posted the program for today on the blog. It's also posted in Facebook Live. That's why you see the camera. But it's not going to stay up long, the Facebook Live. I'm going to make it so that people can't see it when they get home. So it's like, if they weren't up, they missed it. If you want a copy of it because you're here, just let me know and I'll send it to you. Because I'm a download and I'll send it to you. But it's not going to be everywhere. Response. The Maafa website, we have a store. I think I'm the only one shopping in it. But if you shop in the store, you can buy bags, you can buy shirts, you can buy pins, you can buy by Maafa Bling. Take it from me, I bought lots of it. It's so fun shopping. We get residual from that. And the people that manufacture it are people that are good people. There's an exhibit at the right across from the De Young Museum. It's called Monumental Reckoning. And if you're in San Francisco today and you don't live in San Francisco, I would suggest you go over by the Golden Gate Park. It's right across from the De Young Museum and look at the 350 ancestors commemorating the 1619, 2019, 400 years. Danny King sculpted these 350 black women. And they surround the plinth where Francis Scott Key was taken down because he was a slave owner and he didn't deserve his public acknowledgement, since he's a criminal. So anyway, it's up through next year. So if you haven't seen it, I suggest you go by there. It's free. And then at the De Young Museum, Faith Ringo, there's a Faith Ringo exhibit which is phenomenal. If you don't know her, she is a phenomenal artist, and she does quilts, story quilts, but she also does a lot of other work. And so this exhibit is really huge. It's a real nice retrospective, and it's up through next month. So, and then there's an exhibit, Egyptian exhibit that's there, just opened a couple of months ago, and the Museum of the African Diaspora is in San Francisco. And then if you're in the East Bay, the Berkeley Art Museum Pacific Film Archive, they have an exhibit of mass incarceration and its impact on the community, and that's up through next month. And then this month, there's films accompanying the exhibit. So, yeah. And if you want to, you don't have to memorize this. It's like I said, it's posted. But WandaSpeaks.com. Yes. Oh, yeah. I'm not, but sure, you can follow Dave Potter. I'm not. I gotta take Dar back home to Berkeley. But anyway, this month is National Mental Health Awareness Month, and there's a free conference this week, online. If you go to my website, there's a link. And in Oakland, October is also Black Panther History Month, and there's a event happening at Merritt College. And I think that's it on my announcements. Anybody else have any announcements? Yes.
Real quick, hi everybody, up to 3. And anybody who would like these can take a picture, okay? Save the trees. But I did want to share that the African American Uplift Program is coming mostly out of Contra Costa, but it's not limited to that. As I mentioned, mental health awareness. Okay, today and every day is where we're going and where we have to be. So there are programs available, and like I said, you can take pictures if you would. If you're interested, there's a faith-focused grief support group, so we can rise with that where we need to in regards to grief, because it's real and it's still a form of love. So we're learning. Also, there's a listening session 3, sharing the action plan demanding funding for an African American holistic wellness hub, October 20th. Again, please, is available if you'd like to take a picture. And then the last but not least, got talent, change your life with your talent. Join this virtual African American led Living with Purpose support. I'll pick those up in a minute, but we aim to inspire people, young and old, to use their talents and hobbies to not only help themselves, but to also help others. And that's every 4th Thursday, and it's a Zoom thing. Last almost, but I want to share that send your prayers for our sister Lola and brother Hamid, going through their health challenges with COVID and such. But Hamid, our sister Lola, has completed her book, What Mama Used to Say, which is a compilation of old sayings that came out of our sacred space. And so she'll be having a book launch on the 15th of this month, a Zoom thingy. But you can also get the book on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and all that good stuff. But I have flyers if you would like. And join us on Zoom, because this is the first edition, and we're looking forward to the second editions that will be a compilation of all we missed from you. So thank you, everyone. Love Supreme.
Is going to sing a closing song. And then the suggestion is that if you have a quiet meditation with the ancestors at the water, I take the flower and you go talk to your people. The ancestors are your people. And then listen for their answers. And we want to thank the Community Ready Corps for securing our space today and many years. This is like they do this. Want to thank the Maafa Planning Committee and presenters for 2022, Minister Alicia Teasley, Yeye Boone Conte, Brother Desmond Ahn, Sister Nessette Teasley, who's doing our Facebook Live, Brother Marcus out here Blevins, who's also on camera, Minister Motep, Brother Clint Sockwell for that lovely Maafa song that he wrote. Rose Church in Oakland, Sacramento. Brother Che, arranging the security for us. Brother Turhan, Mama Dar again, thanking myself. And then we also want to remember our ancestors, Sister Makenya, Ashe, Brother Tahudi, Ashe, and Sister Hadia, Ashe.
And you know this is our fault, so there's no one of you. Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmony of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as a glistening sky. Let it resound loud as a rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won. Stony the road we trod, bitter the chastening rod, felt in the days when hope unborn had died, yet with the steady beat had not our weary feet come to the place for which our Father sighed. We have come over a way that with tears have been watered. We have come treading our path through the blood of slaughter. Out of the gloomy past, till now we stand at last, where the white gleam of our bright star is cast. God of our weary years, God of our silent tears, thou who has brought us thus far on our way, thou who has by thy might straight from the places our God will commit thee. Lest our hearts drunk from the wine of the world get thee. Shadow beneath thy hand, may we forever stand true to our God, true to our native land.
So now you can go talk to your people. And if you want to be in touch, you can email me through the website, or you can come up to me and get my number. To the ocean. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yep, yep.
No, you want it off?
You said you are videotaping stuff? Oh, okay. So you can take it.
No.
Yes, I can tell you my mind.
And my number's on there, so I don't know if I still have yours. How about you get this crap weather?
Yeah. Good, thanks. How's your health? You feeling good? Good. There you go. There you go. Do you do any holistic healing? I need you. Yeah, yeah. I wish you could travel with us to Mexico. Yeah, but you know what? We'll bring you something back. There's some herbs and detoxing. Please do. Yeah, we sure will. I'll get Right, right. So, but the ultimate goal is to be on the continent. But I think Mexico would be smart. Right. You know, like the drop. That's what me and my son just here with.
You know when he's going to want to go back?
It's about an 10-hour ride.
He wants to get power.
I you can't get better.